Okay, I just finished some repairs on my ST Models DG1000 that had a real bad crash, escaping the killer thermal, and the end result is a permanent power pod easily made from a coat hanger wire. Would you believe? Good old wire coat hanger, and those reinforced with some tubing from old transmitter antennas. I just stabbed holes in the foam and epoxied it, and I've had a couple of test flights. It's real solid. No funny business. The cavity, as you can see where the motor used to go fold down, I just covered over with a piece of plastic. Now what I found was the dead stick glide with this spinning is really not that bad, considering that it had a big weight reduction with these doors gone, the frame around the doors gone, the RMS servo gone, the gear train and actuator gone, and the mixer board gone, and all its wiring. So there's an awful lot of hardware that goes with this folding mechanism, and it's all gone. I have a much lighter model, and I find it thermals better now. At least it'll get me by for the summer. The free wheel right now, I'm hoping, will help me escape killer thermals. I don't care if it free wheels, if it's draggy, if I can get out of killer thermals. That's what the cause of my crash was. I got into a dive it didn't want to recover from. I don't know whether it was the tail boom flexing or not enough elevator authority. What I did was went into the elevator servo and took the whole wire out and loosened up everything with a little bit of oil right in the tubing. There's one other thing about this model. It's the DG1000. Take off the bottom of both of these servo boxes. You don't get a whole bunch of parts, or the servo pot just comes right off, and you'll check these wires that weren't put in carelessly at the factory. This here was causing the mixer board to cut right out, and it actually cooked the speed controller, because there's bare wires right here touching where they just shoved it in at the factory, and there was no insulation. So if you have one of these, take both these off and make sure those wires aren't pinched bare, touching intermittent basis. Anyways, oh yeah, one other thing from my crash. I took out all the framing from the canopy, and in place here where the hole was, well, a lot of the gliders this type have a ventilation panel right there anyways, so it kind of hides the destruction. So at least I have something to fly for the summer.